Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the New York City Friends of Clearwater, Talbot, Nashville Cats.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming here tonight. It's great to see you all. Many of you have seen before. If you haven't seen before, that's a wonderful thing. So many of you know what New York City Friends of Clearwater's mission is. If you don't, we're an environmental organization, and we try to do what we call a three-legged stool: education, advocacy, and celebration. Tonight is obviously mostly on the celebration, but we advocate good time, and we can teach you how to have a good time if you don't know already. But anyway, we have monthly meetings here at this church on the third Friday of every month. And we'd love to see you here at those meetings as well. We usually have a wonderful environmental presentation, and we have our potluck dinner, and then we have music like this afterwards. So it's everything that you get here tonight, but with the environmentalism as well. And of course, if you want to join us, you're welcome to join us. We have forms you can fill out. And anyway, it's so wonderful to see you here tonight. Have a wonderful time. There are raffle tickets, right? Raffle tickets $1 each, and you could actually win something. How about that? What do you win?
Well, you can win one of these planets.
As a planet, or a foot massager, or this is the best part. Is music lessons from our resident maestro, Peter Pasco. So anyway, you're all winners here tonight. Thank you so much for coming, and on with the show.
And
Yay!
lessons, he'll perform for you.
All right, so there's somebody. Welcome everybody. I'm so glad we can do this again this year. One of our traditions. Thing is, this gentleman, Peter Pasco, shows up at all the meetings. He does the music thing for all the meetings. So it's only right that Peter gets to start off with us this evening. And He's gonna do two songs for all his hard work. Then we're gonna start going around. Everybody does a song, and we go around and around until we do the song, run out, and tired of each other, and then we go home. Okay? Sound like an evening? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Peter Pasco.
It's probably a little different version than you've ever heard. This one I got from in the year, it is not thought amiss to visit our neighbors and sing out like this. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings from Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We want some figgy pudding. We want some figgy pudding. We want some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it out here with friendship and love, good neighbors abound, and peace and goodwill the whole year around. Why can't we have Christmas the whole year around? Why can't we have Christmas the whole year around? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Now this is a little song. Let me make sure I got it in the right capo setting. Let's see, what did I do with that? It was on the 6th fret, that's right, okay. I can remember it without finding the list. This song used to be called The Carol of the Drums, believe it or not, for several years, until somebody put a hit record out of it and called the Little Drummer Boy, and then they changed the name. The original name of it was Carol of the Drums. It was right. It was the same time that Carol of the Bells was a big hit. They were both on the radio at Christmas. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, bum, 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 bum. Remember that beautiful song? Okay. But this one was called Carol of the Drums. Now it's called the Little Drummer Boy. We're gonna send that to you. Here we go. They told me, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, a newborn king to see, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa. Sing it with me. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, to lay before the king, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa. So to honor him, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa. Sorry, wrong harmonica. Little babies, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa. I am a poor boy too, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa. I have no gift to bring, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa. That's fit to give a king, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa. Shall I play for you, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, on my drum? Mary nodding, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, the oxen, lamb kept time, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa. I play my drum for him, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa. I played my best for him, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa. Then he smiled at me, pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, me and my drum. Thank you.
Pasco, everybody. So why don't we just sit in the middle over there? Your turn. You want to stand or you want to play it where you're sitting?
I understand.
Okay, terrific. Tell us who you are and then start playing.
I'm Mark Crystal. I'm a crystal miner. Someone calls me Mark Crystal. I just carry rocks around. I live in Brooklyn. I'm going to rainbow events. I like to step up to events for a long time. Playing in the park and stuff a lot. Right. There's a song, a Clapton song. Will you know my name? If I saw you in heaven, will it be the same? Sing along if you could. If I saw you in heaven, must be strong and carry on. 'Cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Oh man, would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me understand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know Time can break you down. Time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart. As you beg and please. Beg and please. Time can break you down. Time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart. Have you begging If I saw you in heaven, will it be the same? If I saw you in heaven, beyond the door, there'll be peace, I'm sure. 'Cause I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Yes, I know there'll be no more tears in heaven.
Thank you, Mark. Okay, moving to the left. Who's ready to play? Who's ready to play? Who's ready to play? You ready to play, sir? Oh, he's being kind. See what I'll do. Yeah, he's being shy. That's okay. That's what I like about you.
A second or two. Here we go. There'll be time again for laughter, there'll be time again for song. There'll be time again for shouting out with voices proud and strong. There'll be time again for loving, the time is drawing near. There'll be time again for music with the turning of the year. Joel, are you going to be taking this or are you already? It's going already, okay. So help me on this chorus, ready? There'll be time again for laughter, there'll be time again for song. There'll be time again for shouting out with voices proud and strong. There'll be time again for loving, the time is drawing near. There'll be time again for music with the turning of the year. A very dear friend of mine, Allison Kelly, lost her sister in a freak accident at home on Thanksgiving of 2000. And then just a little while later, the next year, she lost her boyfriend at the World Trade Center on 9/11. This was a song for her. It was a time of sacred blessing, was a time of evil curse. It was a time of contradiction, was the best of times and worst. A time of brilliant vision and a time of darkest fear. There'll be time again for music with the turning of the year. Gonna help me? There'll be time again for laughter. There'll be time again for song. There'll be time again for shouting out with voices proud and strong. There'll be time again for loving. The time is drawing near. There'll be time again for music with the turning of the year. I've heard the holy trumpet, I've heard the sacred harp, I've heard the angel Gabriel triumphant by the ark. When I listen to your singing, it's God's voice that I hear. There'll be time again for music with the turning of the year. Ready? There'll be time again for laughter, there'll be time again for song. There'll be time again for shouting out with voices proud and strong. There'll be time again for loving, the time is drawing near.
There'll be time again for music with the turning of the year. I want to do it one last time, but I'd like to try to fade out on it. You can help me. There'll be time again for laughter. There'll be time again for song. There'll be time again for shouting out with voices proud and strong. There'll be time again for loving. The time is drawing near. There'll be time again for music with the turning of the year. God bless you, Alice.
Thank you, Steve. I'm being stage hand. We need more chairs, which is good.
I think you're going to have to edit out a little bit from that beginning there. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's what we do.
I can tell them you want me to.
What?
About, back
Oh, all right, yeah.
Now, this is something I've done a lot of over the years. I'll back up anybody who wants to do a song. Even if I've never heard the song before, I can do it from long experience.
Okay, what Peter is saying is that if you don't have an instrument in your hand, doesn't mean you can't lead a song. If you want to do a song, if it's your turn, and we're going from left to, we're going around this way. So if you have an idea for a song, this gentleman knows one, or he'll be able to play it. He'll make us all happy, so we offer you that. You interested, or song, something? I know Harv's got something.
I got two originals.
Okay, let's hear it.
Say when.
Before you start in, Harv and Edie do a lot of work for this organization. During the they're at the tables, giving out information, setting things up, doing all the things you don't see that you might see happen. Well, that takes a lot of work. So Harv, what do you got for us tonight?
Well, I have two originals here that I wrote. It's in the vein of Randy Newman, who writes very satirical type of songs. So this is what I came up with. All right, if I offend anybody. Okay, so this is one of them, two songs. There's a train at the station. It's my last summer vacation. Before I go to prison for killing my neighbor's dogs. He had me pit bulls that didn't like people. So I put them dogs out of their misery. Now at this prison, they have fried chicken. And if you're good, you'll get some pecan pie. So don't go killing, or you'll be chilling and spend some time in misery. Now, this is the next one. What?
He's got two short ones. The fact is, you get two because you work here. You do all the work. It's a short one. Take another
It's
one.
a short one.
Everybody else gets one. If you want two, you got to work during the year.
So we can see you.
I'm going to sit. It's more comfortable. So this is like a sing-talk type of song that I wrote. Think I'll take a ride upstate. Maybe bring along a date. We'll sit among Adirondack chairs. Maybe we'll get to see some bears. I don't know, but all I know is that I love you. I'll stick to you like Elmer's glue. But you're a Buddhist and I'm a Jew. What is one supposed to do? So let's take a walk to the lake. Hey, look, it's my friend Jake. He's cooking up a big clam bake. He's with his wife, who is a flake. I don't know, but all I know is that I love you. I'll stick to you like Elmer's glue. But you're a Buddhist and I'm a Jew. What is one supposed to do? Hey, look, it's a big brown bear. She's with the cubs, so don't you stare. We got to get the heck out of here. But look, there's some more Adirondack chairs. Wow, look, there's a big spider there, crawling on that Adirondack chair. Rather get bitten by that bear. I don't know, but
All I know is that I love you. I'll stick to you like Elmer's glue. But you're a Buddhist and I'm a Jew. What is one supposed to do?
Thank you, Harv.
Thank you, Joel.
Susan's turn.
Oh, it's my, all right.
So you're gonna stand, where are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do one of my own silly songs called The Jewish Christmas, maybe. You'll accompany me, okay?
All right.
And this is supposed to be for everybody, regardless of,
Is this one that you wrote?
yes.
Oh, great. Do you happen to know what key you like to get? You just sing it and I'll find it.
Let's have a Jewish Christmas, a Jewish Christmas this year. Let's have a Christian Hanukkah, and we'll all be filled with cheer. And we'll all be filled with cheer. Let's have Christmas for atheists who don't believe in God above. And Hanukkah for agnostics too, who celebrate earthly love. Who celebrate earthly love. No matter your religion or lack of faith thereof, may music always warm your heart, and may you find peace and love, and may you find peace and love. Buddhists, Hindus, Quakers, and Muslims all insist Jesus may not be the Son of God, but he was a great humanist. He was a great humanist. White folks celebrate Kwanzaa, and yellow folks brown and red. There's just one race, the human race, and racism's on its deathbed, and racism's on its deathbed. No matter your religion or lack of faith thereof, may music always warm your heart, and may you find peace and love, and may you find peace and love.
Tell us who you are.
Silent Night. Peter, would you like to you sing the main melody and I'll harmonize?
Can you tell us your name, please? Tell us who you are.
Who are you? Who wants to know who you are?
Oh, I'm Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy.
Nancy, you sing just a tiny bit so I can find your key.
Silent night. Okay. Oh, yeah.
All is calm, all is bright.
have something for us? You want to stand up and deliver it?
I need a guitar. Can someone lend me a guitar?
You wouldn't want my guitar?
I have a cable, but I'll use your cable. I need a two.